What's up guys, welcome to Lord Games. My name is Alvin. Today, can we beat Ruby Sapphire with Amber Steel? Hands down, toughest matchup. All right, let's get straight into the video, but before we start, guys, if you enjoy this type of content, leave a like, subscribe, helps the channel tremendously. All right, let's get it. Also, deck list will be down below in the description. And we are on the draw here. We start with the Robin Hood. Our mulligan, we want to see the Daisy Duck. She's incredibly strong into this matchup. We want to see our Piglet, our Smeeze, or our small characters. We do have the shift line for Robin Hood, and we end up going for the Smee on turn 3. The plan is to go for the Robin Hood. Hopefully he doesn't clear it out with either the small Sisu or a Brawl. That would be terrible. Of course, there it is. All right, new game plan. We are running low on Uninkables, so I opted to ink the big Robin Hood and not play the 3-cost Pete. That prevents your opponent from playing any actions, because if we draw into an Uninkable, it's just gonna set us behind. Yeah, I thought about playing him, but I was like, no, what if I draw into a Song and then we're just dead for one turn? But Smee's going in. Our opponent's running little Sisu, big Sisu, which cooks our board. Does very well into Amber Steel. He's also running the Mulans, the Mulan Shift, Ruby Chromicon, what else? The big Mufasa, which we might see, who knows? Okay, so he takes out our Smee. We play Storm Rajon on our own Naveen, because we want to see a few more cards. And Storm Rajon doesn't really do much into the Ruby. He can't damage our character, so we're okay playing the Storm Rajon on our own guy. So this is a tough one. Our opponent's down to 2 cards. I believe we see a whole new world, but I don't want to play it out yet. Drop the Naveen. I want to pressure a little bit more. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4 ink. Hey, this is a Maui turn, and that would kind of suck. We still have the Pete in hand. I'm thinking if our Naveen survives, we whole new world next turn, and that's also going to depend on how small our opponent's hand is. If he ends up playing out most of his stuff, then we should hold on to the whole new world, because if we gas him up, especially with the Fishbone Quill, he's going to have a huge advantage over us. This is a big decision moment here, guys. We see the Pete, we see our Rapunzel, and I'm thinking we're gonna take out the Maui. We're banking on Naveen surviving. He can't play any actions, and there's only 1 card in his hand. So if he drops Medusa, which he actually does, then we're in a really bad spot. He only had 1 in hand. I didn't really play around it because I was banking on him not having it. Like, what are the odds? Just 1 card in hand, but we got mega punished, which is okay. We're still in the game. We still have a fighting chance. And there's the Hiram. Okay, our fighting chance just diminished tremendously. Dang, that's rough, guys. Now it's really hard to use the whole new world because he's gassed up. He has a lot of ink. He has the double Fishbone Quill. He has the Flavor Sham to draw cards. A little nervous. It's gonna be a tough game. Like, it's gonna be a very uphill battle. Even though we have more characters, he has the potential to draw cards with the Flavor Sham. He has plenty of items. He's gonna draw into some crazy, powerful cards like the Sisu. If he wants to clear my board, be prep. And he also has very strong removal, like Brawl, combined with the Ice Block is very good. So Daisy Duck came down a little bit too late. There's a Sisu, he just cooks our board. This card is insane. I've been thinking about taking out the big Robin Hood, or the shift Robin Hood, and going for the Queen instead. I don't have any Queens, but her strength of 4 goes really well into this matchup. She can also come down on turn 2. Another good consideration is Lawrence. I feel like he's a solid card. He's a 4/4 stat line. He works really well with Rapunzel, but we'll try that out later. Also, I was thinking World's Greatest Criminal Mind might be a good addition to the deck too. We'll play around with different ratios, different cards. That's what this new set is all about. Playing with, oh no, there's another Sisu. Our board is cooked. We have 3 Ariels in hand, a Rapunzel, and a Damage Song. I don't see us clutching this one out. He has a Tamato in hand, the Dime. So it's looking really tough. He has his draw engine online, and that thing's gonna draw forever. Here comes another Popsicle, Fishbone Quill, Ice Block, and his removal is just so strong with that Ice Block too. There's no way we clutch this one out. Even if we removed his Sisu with our Zeus, he has another one. He has the draws. He has a Madame Medusa, but it's okay. We're gonna still keep pushing. We're gonna play it out. We ink the Rapunzel because we want to play the Robin Hood, get the additional body out. The odds of him banishing our whole board are pretty high. Even the little Sisu can take out the Ariel here, the 3-drop Sisu with the Ice Block. Like I said, this deck combined with the Ice Block is insane. I still feel like it's a very tough matchup. Ideally against this deck, you want to see, against Ruby Sapphire, you want to see aggression in the form of Daisy Duck, the Smee, Piglet, and those are like the big ones that you want to see in the beginning. Robin Hood doesn't feel that great early on because he has so many options to remove it. A combo of an Ice Block with a Brawl completely takes it out. And in the later game, the Medusa can also take it out. So seeing the little Mulans, yeah, the B prep, the Tamato. Seeing the little Mulans, that's something we have to play around this next game. We have a very strong start, the Daisy Duck. So our game plan is we're just gonna jam it out, quest until he gets to his big removal cards. We have a Piglet that can put in some work. What do you guys think of the new set? Like, are you playing Ruby Sapphire, playing Amber Steel? What decks do you like? What do you think is going to be meta? Well, so far, the information that we have, Amber Steel is looking very good. I think Ruby Sapphire, correct me if I'm wrong. Green Blue, I played against the other day. Very, very strong. Guys, check out this board. It's looking a little nutty. Can he take it out? There's the Brawl. The Brawl gives Mulan 2 strength. Well, Mulan has the effect that she gains 2 strength whenever you play an action. Combined with the Chromicon, very solid combo. He's able to take out 2 of my characters. We need the Mulan off the board. He's only at 3 ink. He's coming up on 4, but we still need to clear her out. She does threaten 3 strength, and she threatens shift on turn 5. And that shift can clear out 3 characters, hands down. With the Chromicon, even take out a big Robin Hood, which is kind of nutty. All right, we had 2 Whole New World here. We emptied out our hand for the most part. He's coming up on 5 ink, so I was comfortable not playing into a B prep here. He still has 2 turns until that comes down. He doesn't have any form of ramp, so I felt very comfortable playing a Whole New World with a hard cast. And Smee's gonna have to sacrifice. We're gonna have to sacrifice, or sorry, it's not Smee, Piggy. We're gonna have to sacrifice Piggy. Mulan is very scary, so I had to take her out with our Zeus. That was our only removal spell in hand. We quest, we go up to 14. We got dangerously close. I doubt he's gonna have trouble removing our board. He has a lot of options. That's what red does best. This is strictly a red game right now. All red cards, and look at his hand. Bunch of red characters, red actions. I see a couple Mulan shifts, which was a good move. I see a B prep in his hand, I think. But he's still two turns away from it. He clears most of our board, just leaves the Cindy. We play the aerial. So we have two options here, either the Storm Rajon or a Zeus. Looking at my hand, it makes more sense to add the Storm Rajon because it only takes up 3 ink. And next turn, we want to drop as many characters as we can and go for game because he's approaching his B prep, big Sisu turns. We end up playing a Smee, we ink, and we play out our other Cinderella. I didn't want to sing any songs here. I wanted to quest, put more pressure on. That just makes the most sense. If he challenges with Maui, it's fine. She did her job. We have plenty of singers and we have enough ink to hard cast any songs, so we're chilling. Dang guys, this game is we're so close to winning. We just gotta clutch out a few more quests. We should be chilling. We should have it. But Ruby Sapphire just comes out of nowhere, honestly. Like, its power to clear boards, its removal is so strong, it has very strong draw power. And just like that, he takes care of our aerial. Sisu can shift on their next turn. So she is threatening a lot. We need to take care of her. We opt to hard cast because we need our characters to quest. We want to go for game next turn. Pete's gonna help us. He can't be prep. He's gonna be on 7 ink on his next turn. So this is gonna be the deciding factor, guys. Do we have it? Do we have it? There's not that many options for removal. I think the worst he can do is, okay, Medusa, so we're chilling. We are good. There's no more actions that he can play, no songs. He removes our Smee, and we still have 2 quest power on the board. I think we got this. GG's. Guys, if you enjoy this type of content, like, subscribe, helps the channel tremendously. I will catch you next time.